So Metroid Prime 4 was just scrapped and development is starting from scratch. I bet you have heard this. It's the biggest gaming news right now. But obviously, in the long run, it's going to be good because we will hopefully end up with a good game, which is great because if this were Activision or EA, they would have just released the game as it is. It would have been bad. In the video Nintendo released announcing this, they said development of the game is going to Retro Studios, who obviously made the first three Metroid Prime games, so they know what they're doing. But I hope this does not interfere with the game Retro Studios has been working on for a long time, which is heavily rumored to be a Star Fox racing game, which I really hope was not canceled because I was excited to see that game because I'm a fan of racing games, and with most of the leaks, the people leaking them said the game looked really good and really cool. I hope this delay also does not stop Nintendo from releasing Metroid Prime Trilogy for Switch this year. We all know it's coming, it's probably basically finished, it's an instant buy from me, but I could see Nintendo delaying it to launch closer to Metroid Prime 4. So that's what just happened with Metroid Prime 4. Now for what I want to see from Metroid Prime 4 when it comes out. First, I want you to know my background with Metroid, which is basically non existent. I've never played a Metroid Prime game, and I know that will get a lot of hate from Nintendo fans, people calling me not a real Nintendo fan. I swear I am. But let me just explain. It just always passed me by. I always wanted to, but I never picked it up on the Wii. And when the trilogy came to the Wii U, I was already done with my Wii U because it was the Wii U. But when it does come out on the Switch, I am 100% going to get the Metroid Prime trilogy. And if I enjoy it, I will definitely get 4. So now I just want to say a couple things I want to see in Metroid Prime 4. First, I would like to see beautiful graphics. Obviously, it's not going to look as good as the Unreal Engine version someone made last year, which looked really good, but the original games pushed the limits of the GameCube and Wii, so I would hope they could do that with the Switch because the worlds of Metroid are beautiful and I'd love to see this. Second, I would like to see online multiplayer. I play a good amount of online FPS games, and having an online multiplayer deathmatch style mode similar to games like Doom or even Call of Duty would be amazing. I can just picture it in my head. And I know they've tested the waters with Metroid Prime Hunters on the DS, which I have heard is pretty good. So I feel like if they put a lot of time and effort into this, they can make it really good. We know Nintendo can make shooters with Splatoon, so I'd really like to see this. And the last thing I would like to see is good atmosphere. This kind of goes along with the graphics, but from what I know, a big part of Metroid is desolation and just being alone on these planets and you alone with the Metroid. If they can get the sound right, I think that'd go a long way, and just the overall ambience could be great. And I think it can make this game genuinely scary, and I think that'd be great if they really get the point across that you are alone on a planet with this Metroid or multiple Metroids or whatever's happening in the story of this game, and you are not as powerful as them and you should be scared of them. But that's just my take on Metroid Prime 4 and what I want to see. But honestly, I think it's going to be a while till we see this game again because it seems like they're 100% starting from scratch. So I wouldn't expect to see it for at least 3 years, and I know that's horrible to say, and like I don't want to say it. It hurts me to say, but hopefully it will be a good game. So when it does come out, it should be good. Okay, that's the end of the video. I know I kind of rambled a lot, but make sure to like and subscribe because I should be posting a video on some of the characters I want to see as Smash Bros. DLC soon. So if you're interested, just hit the subscribe button down below, and goodbye.